Like in reality, any woman that deals with me knows that I'm gonna have other women involved regardless anyway.
Okay. Understandings.
Not in a disrespectful
Yeah,
fashion,
I
but
get
just
it.
the way our life moves, right? Like if I go somewhere and you're my woman and you know I have a high sex drive or this, that, and the third, are we being honest with each other if I can leave you for 3 to 4 weeks and say that I'm not entertaining any other pussy?
Ooh.
That's crazy.
That's
But
crazy.
you know the nigga that you got though.
Right.
Yeah,
If you know.
I get it.
See, this is the thing. This is no hit. No hit though. This is the thing. Like, what if you with a girl and you
I mean, this shit is crazy, bro, because this bird right here, she tries to act like she's not a bird. Like men are dumb. Yo, shorty, the signs are there. Let's be real here. You are on a podcast gossiping around men. And Paul Pierce found you on. Let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the #1 app worldwide, allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money. Instagram. You was an IG model, which means you probably was selling box the whole time. This man bagged you on Instagram. No, you're on a podcast and trying to act like like you're some good girl. Is like, yo, knock it off, man. But see, she found a guy like Paul Pierce that allows her to thrive in her bird energy. And it's crazy.
telling her everything, you telling her the truth, because girls like, I want to know. And you rolling with that. It gets to a certain point where the girl will be rolling with that, and then all of a sudden they just mind change. Like, oh, but this is how we met. This is how we got down. Now all
Women
of a
are
sudden,
not designed to be that way.
men
And as
are
if
designed
men-
to be that way.
I didn't say men.
Oh,
women are not designed to be that way. Women play mind games with themselves and pretend that they will be okay with that. And that's why historically a woman will say they're okay with something and a year later be tripping, putting your business out there, losing their mind, because women, and I advise women on this constantly, if you are, you know, you're not capable of being with a man like that, don't put yourself in a position to be with a man like that.
Then why do y'all all want a man like that?
I don't. So I can't speak for it.
What kind of man do you want?
I want a man that wants me and me, and is wise enough and emotionally mature enough and selfless.
You don't.
How you know what I want?
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, right? You want an attractive guy?
No.
Or you
I
want
don't care about
build?
looks. I don't care about looks.
What about financially? Is he financially attractive?
Financially, you don't have to be super rich to be with me. No. You could be cool. I could be cool. I'm not going to be with someone broke because I attract what I am, and I'm not a broke person. That's a mindset and mentality, and that's where you are in life.
You could date like a bus driver?
I can't date a bus driver, no.
So who is...
And this is what I'm saying, bro. What is this bird purpose? Seriously, like what is she adding to the space? This is just a bird in disguise that is using Paul Pierce to be on a podcast. This is crazy.
This guy, like, because it's like a mystery, nigga. Like, you want to get a piece of paper and draw him and like hang him up so we can actually see, like, who, what's the outline of this nigga?
Exactly.
Like, what he's ugly.
I don't say he's ugly.
Yo, what I'm saying.
I said he doesn't have to be like the finest man in the world, right?
So he out of 10, he's a
5, 7.
Wait, hold 5 and 7 is a dangerous level. Like, come on, like that's crazy.
Medium
like,
ugly. Medium ugly.
Medium ugly.
Example. I don't care about height.
No, I don't care about a nigga. Just say a nigga that's medium ugly.
This is crazy. I don't have no nigga.
No, just say a nigga. Somebody famous, anybody. Just a man that's medium ugly.
Like Martin Lawrence is medium ugly.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Okay, and he gotta have what?
He don't have to be famous. He don't have to be.
What type of bread though? Like make a year.
I think it would be a bread that could match my pocket, so we can build together. Like I have this money, you have this money, and we could build together because 2 is better than 1.
How old is he?
Older probably.
Wait, so you want a medium ugly old
Yeah.
Unsuccessful man?
I'm not saying he's unsuccessful.
you.
Success is
Say less.
success. No.
So we on two.
Exactly, man. Shouts to Berg, bro. It's like, yo, cut the bullshit out, shorty. Like, what is your purpose? Your purpose is just to get on the podcast and bullshit? Who you think you fooling, man? This shit is wild, man. See, Paul Pierce, man, that tricking shit, bro. That shit is not cool, fam. You laughing and shit, but you got this bird who ain't got no type of substance. She just on a podcast, just chirping about a bunch of nothing. And Berg is breaking her down. This is crazy.
Different
Hold
islands.
on.
Like, for real.
Hold on. Success is relative. What
To
does
who?
success mean to you?
You
Success
live in
means
no success in Los Angeles, California. It just says what it
success
is.
is different for everybody. What I find successful could be that I'm happy, I live good, I feel good, I'm healthy. That's success to me. Success is driven by wealth. First of all, you come from money.
Mm-hmm.
I come from money.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the driving force for me. Because when you see it and you're raised by it, that doesn't attract you in the same way it attracts somebody who never seen it. They're hungry, they're hustlers, they're desperate. I don't have that desperation inside of me.
Man, yeah, right. Just because a bird came from money, if she ain't got the intellectual capital to keep making money as an adult, she becomes a money chasing bird. So that don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of chicks who fathers were like drug dealers, and then the shit hit the fam, and then they went broke. And she was raised around money, but then when she became an adult, she was broke. So that don't mean shit. And I'm telling you, man, Shorty is like, yo, Shorty, you're leeching off Paul Pierce right now. What is you talking about?
I have a different type of drive. I've seen money without love, and I know what that fucking looks like. So for me, that's never been the goal for me.
What
You see money without love, that means you was working.
year did you see money without love?
In the year that my parents were married, in my whole fucking life.
How do you know?
What do you mean, how do I know?
I'm saying, but that's a total different generation than what we in right now. I'm talking about it. Where have you seen any of your friends with money without love be successful right now? Any of your peers or anybody? Do you or are you just the one in a million? You the needle in a haystack to just only think like this? Name me one person that think like this. That's a peer to you. Do you have a friend that believes these same beliefs?
Yeah, I do. I have really dope
Ugly
friends.
nigga. 50
I'm not
year,
saying
50
ugly.
years.
Stop doing the ugly nigga
Okay,
shit.
a medium ugly
I
nigga
said like
that's
I'm
50
not
years
big on
old.
looks. I'm big on energy.
How old is it? 50 years old.
Or like whatever. It could be any age. But I mean, it could be any age. I don't know what age.
Okay,
man
so
is.
I love you. God bless you.
Thank
You're
you.
a great woman.
Thank you.
I ain't doing none of that shit.
What are you not doing?
Nothing you talking about.
Well, that's why we're different people.
Yeah, but like that just sounds like a LL, like you ugly and broke.
I didn't say they were broke. I said that they had to match me. That's not broke. I just said I'm not a broke woman and I don't have a broke mindset and I never came from
I can't
that.
relate because I think that even in my position, I don't know if P can relate to this, but it's like I hate when women like brag about their career points and like, cause I love it, but I hate it because it's like you're never investing to a man like I'm gonna invest into a woman anyway. So
Right.
it's kind of pointless
true.
for us. To
How do you
even
know
be-
that's true though? Women
That's
invest into a
100%.
man mentally and not financially. I can be your manager. I can make sure you're making right plays. I can give you
You
intuition.
could
I
be
can show
my
you things.
manager.
Yeah. Like I've been with a man where I'm helping you make the right decisions because I'm a businesswoman. So it's just a
You don't respect.
This chick is the worst, bro. She always been with a man who did something. It's like, yo, goddamn, how many dudes you been with, shorty? This is just nasty, man. This man Paul Pierce is housing a bird, bro. And shouts to young Berg, man, because this is what happens when a real dude comes in a room with a bird. He's not about to go for the bullshit. He's not about to sit there and just listen to a bird kick a bunch of bullshit. It's like, yo, cut it out with the nonsense, man. Cut it out.
man where I'm helping you make the right decisions because I'm a businesswoman. So it's just a
You don't respect this nigga.
That's not true.
So you got to come in and make all his business
That's
decisions
not
for
what
him
I'm
off the
saying.
rip.
That's not what I'm saying. Women have an intuition that men don't have. So I can see things that you may not see, just like a man can see things I can't see. That's why women were made for each other. So if I get it, if you don't have that or you don't see that or you don't value that, but there's a lot of ways that a woman can invest into a man. Investing into a man could be making sure your breakfast is made, making sure this is prepared for you, anticipating your needs before you know you need that. I already anticipated that for you. I already have that ready for you. So guess what? Bill Gates and the most successful men in the world, you know what they say? The less decisions they have to make, the more successful they are.
All the things that you saying that you could do for a nigga is like the rich nigga. The broke nigga ain't even gonna be around you. Like the medium, ugly, not successful man, he gonna be out the door before you can make breakfast. You talking about, yo, I can make breakfast for you. That sound like for a man with a lifestyle that's just kind of like laid back, like you could fill in the blanks for it. If I'm hustling like that and I'm really trying to, because ultimately, like I'll never tell you if you're my girl, but if I'm still like at this level and me and you are our level, then it's in my nature to want to have more than you so I can provide for you, right?
I get that.
So you think that you're gonna be able to make me breakfast if I gotta go and be out? I'm out the door at 6 a.m. if we living like that.
I understand that.
So you're not really doing nothing.
Well, the important thing I think is for the woman to recognize what the man
I'm
needs.
not really. I think it's crazy.
It's
Okay.
pussy.
Okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, the important thing for a woman is to recognize what a man need, and if it's
That's
just
what I'm saying.
coochie or comfort, you know, it's men out there like that. That you know they got everything covered.
Yeah.
But so then men like that, they feel like, you know, I could probably get that from any girl. So you act right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So act right. So as long as you act right, we locked in.
Yeah.
Do you have
know?
kids?
No.
See, that's the flyest thing that you could bring to the table. Like, yo, I don't have kids, and I'll be able to like have my first child with you. I think that's the bargaining chip for you over any other girl that might got kids or got other shit going on. That's what you bring to the table. Like my womb ain't been, you know what I'm saying, tampered with.
All right. I never thought about that.
That's a flex.
Clock it or whatever the girl
Clock.
said.
Okay.
But is it really? Is it like, you know?
Bro, that's not a flex, bro. And I'm just keeping it real. If a woman is over the age of, and I think she's like 35, pushing 40, right? If a woman is not that age with no kids, and you're not thinking to yourself, okay, she been on this earth for 35 years, and nobody saw her as a wife or a great, woman to have kids with. That's not possible, brother. From the time a woman reached 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, dudes is going to be hawking her down if she's a quality woman. Dude's going to want that. Dude's going to want her to be their baby moms if she's really that. No, that's 25. You got 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You still couldn't find a husband? Nobody saw you as a potential baby moms? So now she's 30. Think about how much trauma, bitterness that she just endured in her 20s. So now she's in her 30s with no kids. Her eggs is drying up. That becomes a very desperate woman, bruh. 20, so you got 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. And still nothing? And you want to sign up for that as a man. You think, well, the world saved her for me. He saved her for me. 35 years. Come on, girl. You're pure. No, man. That's even worse to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's even worse. That's too much trauma that's built up, bro. Compounded. Facts.
Oh, women with no kids, like we talked about this. Is a woman with no kids in her 30s, is that like attractive or is it a red flag? Because some men think it's attractive. Some men think it's a red flag. Some be like, why aren't you, it's a lot of questions that come up with that. Like, what you think about that?
I just think it's behavior. So when if I'm attracted to you and you don't have no kids, and like certain people would look at it as a red flag, but to me, it's just like, what's your behavior like when you get around me? Are you on some hot girl shit? Are you just a fun time? Are you somebody I could take serious? I think a lot of times, even with me, like you could be so lusty over a woman and be like, damn, like I can't wait to entertain this girl. And you'll be thinking that she'll be coming in a different perspective, but she's just really a fun time. So you just gotta honor it like that, you know?
Know the difference.
Mhm.
Because you don't have kids, right?
Nope.
Do you want kids?
Yeah.
That's like a big deal for a man to not have kids these days. Most women meet men with kids, and having no kids, like you can look at it like, is it a red flag that you're, X amount of age and you don't have kids? But then at the same time, I don't think it is, because I think that's someone who made smart decisions and didn't want to have a kid with someone they knew they weren't going to be with long term. So it's kind of like, it's
You
both
think
sides.
you think that's true though? Like
What?
why don't you have kids?
I never found someone that I wanted to have kids with.
So
I never thought the situation was right.
How's that, yo? How's that even possible, bro? Think about that. She said she never found someone she could have kids with, but she found several dudes that she could smash. You could smash thousands of dudes, but they weren't good enough for you to have their kid. Bullshit, man. Shorty just didn't want to leave the streets. There are a bunch of women out here who just don't want to leave the streets to raise no kids. They don't want to be a mother. But in all reality, fellas, when a woman reach a certain age in life, her instincts starts to take over. And that motherly instinct will take over when a woman is in her early 20s. She will want to be naturally, she will want to be a mom. But when a woman don't show you that type of motherly nurturing instincts, she doesn't have it. And she will always give her soul to the streets. Just think about how available a woman with no kids is. Think about how she's getting ran and she ain't got no dude. Man, come on, bro.
The timing wasn't right. The situation wasn't right. It didn't feel right. Like I always say, the man who gets me to have his baby is a cold motherfucker. I'll tell you that.
Exactly.
Because I will not have a baby by a man that I feel like the situation isn't right, the timing isn't around. I don't care if it's the richest nigga in the world. I will not have that baby. Because
But you will fuck him.
I will only have a baby.
The richest nigga in the world?
Yeah, I'm not having a baby for money.
That's cap.
But it's the richest dude in the world.
It's not cap,
You
because
had sex with the richest man in the world, so you fucked with him until a certain
Damn.
But this
That's
is what I'm
wild.
saying.
Mhm.
The reason I say that is because my having a child is connected to me having a partnership, a
Mhm.
foundation, love, something I can bring my child into the world that's not a broken family. And if that happens, it happens, because it could.
Ain't
I could
nothing
be
gonna be
married.
broken. Ain't nothing gonna be broken with the richest nigga in the
But
world.
the thing is I'm not listening. I could be married and I could get a divorce.
It's true.
Nah, for real.
And I
Ain't
could
nothing
start with
broke
the
in that
foundation.
category.
You know what I'm saying? I could start with all that and it can end, but I want to at least know I'm starting on a strong foundation. I want to know that our moral compass is aligned. So if we don't work out, we can handle this really like copacetic. You know what I mean? And I just feel like I don't care like who it is. If I don't feel like that's timing is right, I'm not going to do it. And I'm getting older, so I
think
get
that's
that.
a red flag more than you not having a baby.
Is what?
That you dated for how many years you dated and you felt like none of the niggas that you fuck with was able to like
Yeah,
take
that
their
is a red
chance with it.
flag for sure.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
It's like bad decision making, right?
I agree with you 100%. Historically, I've made bad decisions with men for sure. And it is a red flag, but
to me, there's no such thing as a bad decision. No,
Yeah.
seriously, because you learn from
A
everything.
learning experience, right?
yeah.
You feel me?
it was a
I always, that's my mindset whenever. I'm never
Yeah.
looking at like I wasted these years with this girl. I wasted my time doing this, because you know what? I learned something from that.
Yeah,
And it made me wiser.
yeah.
Everything I've did, being an older man, like you like to say, I'm wise as hell.
Yeah, you
Because
are.
I done been through some shit
Yeah.
that wasted my goddamn time.
Man, Paul Pierce, knock it off, bro. Knock it off, fam. You are housing a bird right now. You are giving a bird power right now. She's on a podcast. Obviously, she's a bird. The signs are all there, but you are given a bird an opportunity. Why? Because you probably lusted over her when you saw her on Instagram. But fellas, the signs are always there, bro. The fact that this woman is down near 35 with no kids. I mean, you could ignore the whole thing about marriage, but the fact that you ain't got no kids, it tells me that you ain't got that energy in you. You're not a nurturer. You're probably very masculine. The fact that you will lay up with multiple men and not even feel not even feel the energy to want to have their baby, but you're comfortable to lay up with them because they got money. Shorty, you're a bird. There's no other way around it.
Time.
Yeah.
I think that I must speak on that too. I used to think like that, but it's too. I used
My goddamn time.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah, you
Because I
are.
done been through some shit
Yeah.
that wasted my goddamn time.
Yeah.
I think that I must speak on that
This
too.
guy.
I used to think like that, but it's too much information. We got too much information now. So when you date a bunch of people, you become damaged goods at some point.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree you become damaged.
But it
for
ain't
sure.
a bunch of people. It's like, I've been in long term.
If you doing long, if you
A long
learning,
term.
and if you had like a major learning experience from that, it's kind of like you might cut off a certain, like, to me, like as soon as I see some type of behavior that I don't like, I'm shutting down. It's over.
At that age
No
now,
comebacks.
yeah. After you've been through that, now you quicker with it. Then after like 1 week, 2 weeks, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I can see this going in this direction.
But you learn from those experiences that you
But
had.
you gotta
I've been
go
a long
through it.
term. I've only had 3 guys, like long-term relationships. You know, I'm 35 years old. I'm not young.
I'm
So
39.
yeah, I'm not a young girl. Obviously, I'm not a spring chicken, but I have, you know, been in those relationships. And I do always say, like, I think it's not necessarily regret, but I need to learn to leave sooner. And that was my problem. I didn't leave sooner, and that was me. So when I have a man or someone that I'm with and I realize they might have issues, I look within myself on why I'm attracting that or what's wrong with me. It's never really about them. It's easy to vilify the people we've been with because it makes it easier to move on and to feel like we're not the bad person. But for me, it's like, what is my problem? What's wrong with me? And I think that through that work, and the healing, I don't believe anyone is fully healed. I'm going to constantly be healing and growing. I can now take accountability and be like, I see where I did that wrong.
Right.
Or I see where if someone tells me like, I don't like that you do this, babe, I'll be like, okay.
And this is what I'm saying, bro. Wifing a chick like this at 35 years old with no kids, that's filled with trauma, who needs healing. You think she's really designed to be a wife or even to be in a relationship when she been in the streets her entire life? A woman like this, fellas, can't be saved. It's impossible. She's too far gone. She's 35. Her eggs are drying up. She's desperate. She's angry at life. A woman like this is not fun to be around. Trust that.
Give me an opportunity to correct my behavior. And if I keep doing it, then yeah. But like, I can correct myself now and I can see where I'm wrong and I can see where I fucked up at. You know what I mean? And I can understand when to leave quicker in a situation that's no longer serving me or in alignment.
Before being 35,
Yeah.
and basically settling, because you said you settled, right?
I wouldn't say that I was settling, but I would say that I just, you know, I thought that it was right for me at the time.
Did you deal with more lit niggas previously? Like, or you was always medium ugly, no money?
Stop doing that.
I'm just trying to get the research. I'm just doing the intel right now. This is like a real therapy session. I take these
I love
vibes
that.
as somewhere we can all learn
I love
from.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Can you do mine too? I love that. But I
Yeah, you
look,
do
dealing
mine
with
too.
this
Go
is
ahead,
therapy.
pass them all, y'all. Go
Therapy.
on, they need this getting thick in here.
I'm crying.
See, man. Look at this bird, bro. Yo, can you pour me some drink too? She's on here drinking on a podcast around guys. But yet she's trying to portray an image like she's some good girl. It's like, bro, knock it off, man. The signs are always. Just picture this: somebody's wife is on a podcast with two men drinking. This is just wild.
We had to go send them to. Yeah, we had to go to the store, get some champagne, get something, man. Get it out, man. For real.
No, but what I will say is like, yeah, historically, like I haven't been with like super famous men or anything. But
Cap.
Okay. So
Can I pull you up on charges?
yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna tell you what men don't like, right?
Okay.
And I see you and I watch, and I'm a fan, you know what I'm saying? I watch the show or
Thank
whatever, and like
you.
you got really valid points, and like I think that you're an attractive woman. I was actually like riding with you, like, yo, let's give her the benefit of the doubt because that was my manly shame weighing in on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like you can't keep looking at women the same way. Like she's speaking up, this and a third. But then, like I seen you in a car doing the spin that shit with your ass in the air in an SUV, and I was like,
What?
damn.
Spit
It's
that
not the
shit.
same person that's on the pod. You know what I'm saying? That's not the ugly man. No,
That's crazy.
no money. Spend what? He don't have nothing to spend on
But
you.
also too, I will say, when I go out, I will dance. I love to dance.
You wasn't out. You was in
in
an
a car.
SUV.
But the point is if I'm like I'm a
That's
dancing,
crazy.
And you put it on your gram though.
the spin that shit dance.
Yeah.
It wasn't my ass shaking though. I did not put my ass shaking on the ground
You
because
wasn't
trust me.
ass up, but you was
Nah,
definitely.
they wouldn't.
You
I
was
would
giving,
never
You was
put that.
giving like
I was dancing. Young Miami
Hadid,
posted
like
it.
Hadid
It was
and
like
AB dance. That shit.
I remember you commented on that.
Yeah.
Because I was like this, spend that shit. But I wasn't my body, my ass. It was literally just me like this.
But why would you promote that on your social
Well,
media?
I love that song. I can't lie to you. Spend that shit was cracking because
I love the
that's what
song
you
too,
saw.
though.
He commented on it. I was in the car and I was like, spend that shit. Spend that shit. I was dancing. Young Miami posted it. I added her. You know what I'm saying?
You want to get reposted? You
No,
was trying to
I
clout
don't
up,
care
yeah.
about getting reposted, please.
But
I don't care
no,
about that.
I'm not saying
the
that,
point,
but look.
the point is I love the song.
This shit is nasty work, bro. It's like, yo, the good thing is Berg is exposing her. It's like, yo, shorty, keep it real. You are a bird. You got that bird energy in you. That's why you love that shit. Spend that shit. Yeah, like yo here hunting.
No,
What about the man that's watching you on this platform? Like, yo, this is a bad bitch. This is what the definition
Okay.
of. She know what she doing, and then you go and you're having your fun, and you. Because my thing is, I don't
Okay.
post nothing I do in my personal life on social
Yeah,
media. Because
okay.
I might be doing the spin that shit dance with you. I might be spending some money on you doing that shit.
Okay.
But they'll never see that. You can't contradict what the energy you putting out.
Okay, but
With,
you
like
want to
you
know?
living a double life. You 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
That's
You 1
not
foot in the
true.
dope game and 1
That's
foot in
not
the,
true.
in the fucking
So
business.
I wasn't shaking my ass. I was sitting down. I will pull this up. Darnell, make sure in the edit I'll
Can
send
we
the video
pull this
to you.
up right now?
I'll send the
We need
video
look
to
at-
you of when I
want to
was
see
doing it.
this.
I have it.
I'll
But
determine
that's
it.
like whole behavior though. Like the
That's
whole premise of the
wild. I'ma
song
show
is
it to
whole
you.
behavior,
Let's see,
right?
let's
The
see,
premise
let's
of the
see,
song
let's
is
see,
whole
It's whole
behavior, but it's
behavior, right?
not.
Let's see, let's see.
I'm
She
gonna show
gotta
you the
bring it up.
video. I'm gonna
You
show
gotta
you the
see it.
video.
I'll
You
tell
was
you
giving,
what it
you
is.
know what you was giving.
I
Let
wasn't.
me
I
see.
remember you said something to me. You DM me about that.
It's like
I
whole
remember you
behavior.
did, but I'm not a hoe.
No, let's see what the
confusing.
video. I gotta see the video. She shaking ass up
I'm
in
not.
the air.
I never shaked ass in the video. I swear to God, that's on my
know
father's
what I'm
life.
saying?
I'll pull it up. I never
She
shaked
can't
ass.
find it.
I ain't
You
never
Yeah, I
know,
seen
can.
this.
Yeah, I can.
I didn't want to
Yeah, I
disrupt
can.
the
No,
I
I'm gonna
never-
find it. Watch.
I
I'ma
ain't never
find it.
seen
You ain't
this.
seen that, John?
No, I ain't seen it.
Right here. Look, this was it.
All right, let me see.
Young
if this is
Miami.
on
I don't
there.
have the video, but look, she posted it, and I was sitting like this.
Where's the video?
I was sitting down.
She wasn't doing nothing to get reposted, right? You know how
I
many
was
people
sitting
reposting
down
that?
like this. Spend that shit. Spend that shit. Nigga, spend that
Where's
shit.
the video?
All right, let me try to see if I can find that video.
Nah, that's cool.
Man, this shit is nasty, bro. Shorty, where's the video? Like, this shit is just nasty, fam.
Cool, you know.
Nah, because I need to find it because
It's
I
false
want to
advertising.
If it's
though. Why you want
twerking,
to
it's,
spend it?
if it's
I would
twerking,
never twerk on the internet.
She wasn't twerking. I'm
It
bullshitting.
was never twerking.
She wasn't
if
twerking,
it's
but
twerking, then that's like
It was
okay,
never
that's thirst
twerking.
trapping. Oh, that's
It was
let me
never
see.
twerking. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it.
you did the Lil Kim one too.
The little
It was
Kim. She
never
did do
twerking.
the little Kim. I was
And what-
that song.
That's the wrong message.
This is me. This is the video, nigga. This is
ain't
the
Hold on,
whole.
this the video. This the video.
That's the video.
She
That's
want
a
niggas
hoe?
suspended.
That's a hoe? That's
Yes.
the whole video
It's the wrong
right there.
messaging.
That's a hoe?
Yes, shorty. Yes.
She liked the song.
Like, come on, Paul.
But
Don't
what you
let him do
what
that
you
to me.
saying though?
I'm just singing a song that I like.
I don't even know
No,
the
it ain't
words to
about the
that.
song.
That's all I did. That's crazy to you?
That ain't crazy. That
That
ain't
ain't
crazy. This right
crazy.
here, because this girl's going in on that
I
song.
would never shake my ass to no video. I would never even show my butt.
No,
They
see,
asked me to do.
Look,
I get
let's
what
clear
you're
it up
saying.
because they might clip this up. I love Miami. I work with Miami. We got a lot of shit going. My friends and my producer friends did this song. It's not about this song at all. What I'm saying
What is it? Tell me, please.
if you're preaching a certain message and then you're living and you're doing that, you're projecting
all
on
right,
your
I'm hearing
social
what he's
media.
saying. I'm hearing what
I
he's
think
saying.
that's mad confusing. It ain't about how you carry that, what you doing.
Okay.
If you running around here and you stepping in like on some shit, like you
Spin that shit.
Yeah,
What we
then
spinning?
it's like,
What
what
we
you
spinning?
mean?
Okay,
That's
so-
like trick
Wait, I ain't
behavior.
heard the song
So
all the way,
let
but
me.
what's
You
getting
have
spin?
heard it. We sing it all the time. We're the scam.
Well, I only know the spin part.
So let me say this. I don't disagree with you.
Mhm.
I can be held accountable for where that can look a certain way.
Would you let your man check you on that? Like, yo, take
Yeah,
that
I
shit
would.
down.
If
Got
he
fucked
told me
up.
to take it down, I would take it down.
Okay,
I'll
I like
never
that.
not take it down. If my man told me to take anything down, I will. I never.
He shouldn't have to. Fellas, if you catch your girl doing some bird shit, the worst thing you could do is check her about it. Because you gotta understand, she's just showing you who she is. You can't change her. So if you tell her, yo, baby, take that video down, she still made the video, dummy. That's her energy. That's how she feels. That's what she gravitates to. She gravitates towards bird energy. Come on, man. The signs are always there. Like the worst thing a man could do is think, nah, that's not the case.
Looked at it in that way, but I can understand where you're coming from, and I see that. I was just singing the song. To be honest with you, I really like the song. I think it's a vibe. I think
do
it's hitting.
too.
I think it's like spin that shit, and I like it,
I
and
do
that's
too.
where it came from. But I do understand and respect what you're saying.
Yeah, so you Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. You got two
I gotta
sides.
I gotta
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
myself
Right.
to a higher standard and not do shit like that. And in my defense, your reason you comment on it is because you never see me do no shit like that ever before.
That's why I was so triggering. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I get that. And I have to hold myself to a certain standard as a woman, especially if I'm trying to be a certain role model for other women.
See what I'm saying? Like, you see how good these birds are? Because up until that video, she had this nigga fool. He was thinking she was a good girl because he's watching her on the podcast and she's making some good points. But all she's doing is taking those points from watching other YouTubers, other men in the manosphere space. That's all she did. She studied the manosphere, and what she's doing is repeating the same points that she heard. See, the thing about a bird is always acting. She's always pretending because it's all a game with a bird. She will always present herself to fool a fool. So young Berg was intrigued by her and he thought she was some type of good girl. Then he saw that video and it confused him like, oh shit, like, hold on. Yes, but Shorty's who she is, fellas. And I always tell you guys, if a woman is on a podcast speaking about relationships, brother, that's a bird. You can stop right there.
So I
Right.
understand that. I respect you and thank you for calling me out because I can
On the
always do
real.
better.
On the real. I get it down. That makes sense.
I can always do better. I understand that. Now, I'll never twerk on the internet, but I understand what the messaging looks like.
Right.
So I feel you. Yeah, I could be checked. I could be coached. I could be understood.
Okay.
I could understand
babe.
shit.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
I can understand shit. Not for real, because I didn't look at it like that in no aspect.
Nah, it was like,
but I can understand that.
I understood it now.
I
How
understand
he
where
put
you're
it.
coming from.
I understand how he's saying it because the message in that song
Yeah.
is something. And if you ain't giving that type of energy while you speaking on that, I get. That's what he's saying.
And just to be very clear, and Paul can vouch, I don't give that energy in real life. I'm not like, nigga, buy me this, spend it, do this. I'm not that woman. I'm really not.
What's the first date? If we was going on a first date, what's the vibe?
anything. You know what would be amazing? Let's drive in the car, have a connection and vibe, go to the beach, listen to dope ass music, sing it together. Like,
Bro, you are asking a woman who is 35 years old with no kids a question like that. She's extremely desperate right now. She's extremely desperate. But if you ask the same woman that same question maybe 10 years ago, I'm pretty sure the answer would have been different. But she's 35, man. She's there. She's there, bro. She's desperate, bro. Extremely desperate. She's probably looking for any dude to save her right now. Any dude with some money.
let's just vibe out. I'm never like, take me shopping. Never told a man, take me on a shopping spree.
So if I'm a man that's medium ugly and has a low bank account, and I see you on this podcast, and
Yeah.
I see you on Instagram saying
Yeah.
that, you might miss your person putting out that energy.
Wouldn't
That's
have
all
to
I was
spend
saying.
that shit.
Yeah.
No, listen, thank you for calling me out. I appreciate it. I'm not even mad at it. Nah, I can respect it. I can respect it.
No, that's some real shit though.
I can respect it. And
Nah,
if
I
a
can
man
respect that
told
too.
me take that shit down, this is what it looks
All right,
like,
go
I would do.
turn up. Go ahead. What's next? Come on,
No,
we don't get off
Little
that.
Kim song. Let's see that one. I used to
No,
get
it was you pat the box. You hit the box in the video.
No,
The little
no,
you see
no.
what they doing, right?
No, I never did that.
You ain't see the TikTok one where it's like all the older girls like doing the little Kim shit, and then they like.
Yeah. The moral of the
Yeah,
story is
it's
this.
this.
If
You
you ain't
ain't
hitting
licking-
this, then
you
you
ain't
ain't getting
You
this.
did
Yeah.
that video. You definitely did that video.
No.
I saw it.
You
I saw
lying
that.
like
I
a
saw that
dog.
video.
I would
did
never.
not
He's
say that.
lying. Don't be on
You know
here
them
doing
lyrics. How
that.
you know them lyrics?
Cause I know Little Kim.
That's before your time. How you know
I
them
know
lyrics?
Little Kim, nigga.
Oh, okay, damn. She
Don't
definitely
do
said
that. I would
She
never
know
do that
word-
dance.
She know
First
that
of all,
word for word.
I know that.
Look, man, it is what it is, man. Bottom line here, fellas, the signs are always there. Shorty's who she is. Paul Pierce is just simply housing a bird that he was lusting over. And this is why Sims to me are so dangerous, man, because they empower these women in society. Now, Shorty's not really adding much to the podcast space. It's not like she's really making some groundbreaking points. No, all she's doing is just saying the things that a man wants to hear. So a dude who is oblivious to her her game, he's gonna be like, "Oh man, Shorty's smart. I like her." But if you really observe this woman, the signs are right there in front of your face, and she's just acting. Fellas, be wise out here, man, for real. If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know. Don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.